Yo, welcome to Anime and 808's, where chakra meets ciphers and shonen meets street anthems. It's your weekly plug for all things anime, hip-hop, and everything in between. Whether you're debating Luffy versus Naruto or Future versus J. Cole, we break down arcs, bars, beefs, and beats. No filler, all fire. I'm your host, Marco Polo.
And I'm Horace Summer.
Together, we sliding through the anime streets with bass in our trucks and headbands on tight. From the dojo to the block, we got you covered. Let's get into it.
It's time for the Talk No Cake Jitsu, eh?
Time for Talk No Cake Jitsu.
Boom, boom, boom. My favorite part.
My favorite part.
So the question is today, real simple. What type of cigars you like, yo? It's a bunch of them out around, you know what I'm saying? If you're a smoker, you know, you break them down.
I'm gonna let our guests go first.
I'm gonna let our guests go first.
Well, me being old school, I'm a Swisher man myself.
Swishers, that's where we all started from.
Swisher still, you know, I don't break up a good thing, but now, you know, since, you know, the turn of the new year, I've been messing with the raps. I've been in the rap game a lot lately.
Raps? Okay.
You know,
which one?
The hemps.
Hemps, okay.
You know what I'm saying? The hemp raps and just basically them. And I'm not gonna fan the front and say I know all the major raps. So the only ones I really know is the hemp raps, but I've spoken more. I just don't know the names of them. You know what I'm saying?
I'll get you on that. It sounds like me with that green and white pack. It's a tobacco-less cigar that my friend Echo uses. Y'all know Echo.
Shout out to Echo,
baby. Shout out to Echo.
Yeah, she used those tobacco-less. They actually already. But I have to be in the mood to hit that shit because sometimes my cigar gotta have that kick to it, Jack.
And I don't like the kicks to the cigar.
I'm
gonna do a game leaf. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do a game leaf.
Amongst anything, I'm gonna do a game leaf. Probably a motherfucking, probably a throwback. You know what I mean?
Them throwbacks stay.
Probably one of them.
Stay going.
We need to break away from blunts.
I
love my blunt for a session. Only reason why, because it's like, nigga, smoking a paper, like a raw paper or something.
That's dope. Like when you alone solo, I find myself doing that. The tops, raw papers, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I keep it like
in
a
session though, like damn, man, you can't roll
session,
up.
you gotta have a blunt, but it gotta be the right blunt in the session though.
Can't have no food.
Roll me up a game leaf.
Because the blunt can throw off. You know what I'm saying? You can have the smokiness of smoke, but that blunt or that wrap, they can throw the whole thing off.
It could. You know? On another note,
I don't like too many of the flavor blunts.
Oh yeah,
they be cool though.
I don't do those at all.
Oh, so you just regular?
I don't know grapes. I don't none of that, man.
Yeah, you don't need that, especially if the weed is good. You don't need no flavor blunts.
It's cheap.
That damn flavor blunt is definitely gonna take away from the flavor of your weed.
You know what I'm saying? I done had some delicious smoke.
Delicious.
You know what I'm saying?
Delicioso.
That first hit, you like, you know what I'm saying? This is delicious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to
mess that up with no candy apple.
Right, and I have had that. Been in sessions, man, motherfuckers done pulled out something. Wow, this goddamn, the flavor ass blunt.
One of my homies, he used to roll up the Optimos, and it used to be like it used to be a peppermint type Optimo that he used to get.
Fucking icy one,
Yeah.
Cool bit Optimo. I ain't gonna lie.
I like that. Optimo was decent.
Now back in the day, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had what? Fucking Reggie, Dro. You know what I'm saying?
Regular.
That's when you needed it.
We was regular.
Can I school y'all young something? Since y'all bought up Optimos, let me tell you the story of how, other than Biggie and the Wu-Tang saying it in their rhymes, but to know the real meaning of the Optimo is because they burnt slow as hell.
That was my next favorite to
Garcia Vegas.
The Green Monster. Exactly.
Green Monster.
That was so you can basically say that the Optimo was the East Coast Green Monster.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because they burn slow.
Look, that's
they
even
burn
some more history
super
right there.
slow.
I've never heard of it called the Green Monster.
Yeah, it was the Green Monster.
Yeah, that's heard.
And fun fact, you know, Chicago
Midwest.
invented, no, not Midwest,
No.
Chicago. Not Midwest, but Chicago.
You said Chicago, I just said Midwest,
But
that's all.
we invented the word, the phrase, ooh-wah. Ooh-wah came from us. If you know the history of the ooh-wah, you know that's two
Yeah.
roll together, but
They
you
call
know
it
what
something
the
else
two,
now.
you know what the two blunts that they use to roll ooh-wah?
What's that?
Green Monsters.
Green Monster.
Ooh, that motherfucker burn.
That motherfucker.
Well, you was smoking all day with that motherfucker.
What is the ooh-wah?
Yeah, some young cat tried to tell me they called it a different name.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was so
Extendo.
Yeah.
Ooh-wah came first.
Extend.
But
I'm
because
like-
one, then here's another, that while we moved them to Extendo from ooh-wah, because once again, our great hometown of Chicago, Illinois, home of the double entendre.
Yeah,
True.
Now remember, like I said, ooh-wah was two Green Monsters together.
Yeah.
But if you was on that other side of the game,
Ooh-wah was
the old school out there spoken that spoken ooh-wah.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying? They were spoken
Primo.
exactly.
That's a whole different type of
Primo.
blunt right
That's
there,
a
man.
whole- that ain't even no blunt, nigga.
On where you was at,
Yeah,
they had
no blunt,
proof
nigga.
of what you had.
Right.
They say, man, I got this ooh-wah.
They
You either
like,
gonna pull out the stick,
Right.
or you better pull out the
The stick, goddamn. That wiki stick, goddamn.
Right, so no, bro, you had to show and prove, like what the young kids say now, pause, bro. You know what I'm saying? You had to be like, yo, I got the ooh-wah, but this show said ooh-wah.
Yeah.
So either your ooh-wah was a long-ass Green Monster,
Yeah.
or a tight-ass white joint.
Full.
So, you know what I'm saying? So,
Damn.
believe
I don't
me,
want
you did
that.
not want the tight-ass white joint. Cause that ooh-wah was going to do you doing something strange on next time. You know what I mean?
Something strange on the exchange,
And
nigga.
Garcia Vega went through a bunch of changes too. Garcia
Yeah, they
Vega,
did.
y'all remember they had
they had
the
flavors, goddamn.
they had flavors too. They had the Garcia Vega when they had that nozzle at the end, the small nozzle.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
chop them up all off and you roll your weed up.
We rolled that
Yeah.
motherfucker
That
up.
was the worst invention ever.
And then they came out with the
because a lot of motherfucking tobacco companies around that time, remember, they were just coming out, with just regular cigars.
with cigars. This
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're supposed to smoke these.
Put it out the packet, light the end, and smoke it.
We're
My grandfather.
motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that, turned them joints into
what they
are.
yeah.
Right. And when they seen, how big of a profit that they was making, not because niggas is, smoking fucking
They switched the route. They
joints.
switched it up.
Right, but they're using our shit to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, right, to raise
That's fine,
money.
cool. And then now I'm gonna do other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come out with other
Gonna
shit.
add our
Do
swing
and
to
I'm
it.
gonna add.
Put a tip on it.
Yeah. What
My grandfather used to smoke white
It was
apples.
just
Right out, fresh out the pack. My grandfather used to
Yeah,
smoke
White
white apples.
yeah.
Fresh out the pack.
Oh,
That's
My
what
uncle, he had smoked Swishers right out.
Swishers.
Yeah, there's a
He was
cigarillo.
on time with
Because
that.
Oh yeah, that was nuts.
then,
That was nuts.
before then, it was Philly blunts. Philly.
Yeah, Phillies. Yeah.
Fat Phillies.
Yeah.
That was like another great time in weed history. Right there when you used to get, the cornroll sacks.
Oh yeah.
When the projects were up and running.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go $20, you get a fat ass cornroll, get you a fat ass Philly. You will guarantee put half that motherfucking sack in that Philly, and you gonna be nice.
Shout out to one of them.
You know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
one at Lawrence. They be rolling up the Invisibles still.
Yeah.
rolling
One
up
of baby ain't never rolling up the invisible.
Yeah, you damn right. You damn right.
Already rolling up the what? They should sell them out.
You damn right. You know what it is.
Right, he said, yeah, they know what to get them. Because nigga, where do they sell them?
Yeah, that's them Phillies. They had them Invisible. Them and chunk, Jack.
Yeah.
You know, them motherfuckers nice. You can put motherfucking 3-5 in that hole.
Yeah.
But that's another callback to, what I'm saying. Why the fuck would a regular cigar smoking motherfucker want a invisible filler? Why would a regular, you know what I'm saying? I feel smoking regular. Why would I want
like
an invisible blunt?
I feel like it lasts.
I mean, no, it's just because they consume. We're the consumers.
Right.
True.
And then
I get what you're saying. I get they made that for us.
They made that for us.
Well, I don't know.
I don't give a fuck about smoking no goddamn regular ass cigar. Invisible.
You're not going to see.
But if I rolled up a fat ass motherfucking Trey 5 in the invisible, and you just seeing me glow, like, oh my god, nigga, now I'm about, damn, what are those? Like, you know what I'm saying?
They can call me and make a commercial.
Targeted to us.
Everything is targeted.
Now, but at the time,
targeted to us.
at the time, it was,
that's what they had. That's what they had. Yeah.
I mean, but
you wasn't gonna go and open line at the time
Exactly.
and see a pack of invisible fillers. But you
That
go on 59th and Halstead,
them motherfuckers
man, they right there.
cases.
You know what I'm saying? Right next to the invisible ones. You know what I'm saying?
Invisible phase,
You remember
Invisible ones. Right across from the St. Anne's.
Yeah.
right across from the St. Anne's.
and all that shit. Yeah.
Hey,
Those were the days.
hey,
That's crazy.
not to get off subject, but remember they had commercials. They had hip hop rappers commercials for
St. Anne's. Yeah. Wu-Tang, Biggie, all of them had Ice Cube, of course. Yeah. Those were the days.
Were the days.
Right.
No, but the one thing out of that song that still rings true to this day, at the top of his voice, he made shit. Girls were girls and men were men.
Oh,
what do you mean?
Archie Bunker.
He knew it. He knew this shit.
He was a
Bro.
motherfucker though.
Woo.
He knew it.
You might not like a lot of shit that he said, goddamn, but it was real.
You had to respect it, right? It was real spit.
It was a real spill.
I would have got along with Archie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd have been a nice debate.
I would have to check his ass.
I had to check him a couple
but
he didn't pull no punches.
But yeah, like,
He
we could
told
talk
you
with
what
him.
he said.
Yeah, we could definitely have a conversation.
And it was either you gonna fuck with it
or not.
or not.
But this is real.
You see how him and George got along?
Yeah. Carl.
No, George Jefferson.
Oh yeah.
Because before they moved on up, they stayed next door to Archie and them.
He was on the fucking show with that.
Cause Weezy and Edith, they were friends. Lionel was friends with Meathead, nigga.
Look, come on, Anime 808's. Come get this history, yo. Come get this history. Anime 808's,
They
baby.
George Weezy
on up.
His cleaners took off. And he moved, and that's when he
to the east side,
to the deluxe apartment in the sky.
apartment in the
He
sky.
left Archie Walker and started on shit,
Come
boy.
get this history, yo. Anime 808.
I definitely seen him on there, but I thought that it was the other way.
No, it
You know
was
what I'm
a
saying?
spin-off.
Like, because George Jefferson, you know what I'm saying? Jefferson's. And from there, somehow, the nigga wound up.
They
this
used to-
nigga show.
We
Not the
and
other way
Edith,
around.
they were neighbors. They was actually the first black people to move into the neighborhood.
Wow.
Damn.
And George and dude, Edith, how she dingbat, but she really wasn't a dingbat. She became friends with Weezy Jefferson, and they, you know what I'm saying. But it was always tension between George and Archie.
That fucking episode was funny as hell.
But the tension was,
Yeah.
the reason they didn't get along because they was the same. That was the whole moral of that show.
That's the premise of it.
Because you got Archie's opinion of how the white people felt.
Yeah, and then
You got George's. So you got two of the same bulls with the same fuck. They got the same agreements.
Yeah, and won't let down.
And they was too strong.
Yeah.
So that hatred became, you know what I'm saying?
Iron
sharpens iron.
I see.
Right, our differences is what made us close.
Yeah.
Like I say, they were the old black people shouldn't be with the white shouldn't be fucking with the niggas type shit, but it took Gloria, their daughter, and Lionel, and Meathead, Gloria's husband.
Right.
They were the forward-thinking generation.
Yeah. Saying like we
right,
passed
we're
that.
all one. We're not
that.
separated.
Yeah,
we all together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what brought the dynamic of it was. It's basically new age thinking against the old school.
That's actually dope. I never looked at it like that.
And that's what it was.
I definitely watched the motherfucking show back in the day. I didn't. I'm
it's
a
how you
fucking shorty
look at
though. You know what I'm
things.
saying? So I definitely wasn't, seeing it
Paying
like that.
attention to it.
I just knew though that back then I knew Archie was a racist. I knew that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a shadow. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to him.
And I definitely seen episodes. You know what I'm saying? George Jefferson, he was on there. Funniest shit I ever seen. Just so I'm dying that I'm boy because I love the Jeffersons. You know what I'm saying? Back then, for Jeffersons was my shit. I'm folk coming there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Doing this shit, talking shit. Yeah. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that was the cleanest walk, and that's the Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He sit next to Stone Cold.
Here's the other thing. Now remember, on All in the Family, they, like I say, they was merging as neighbors trying to get along. Now remember, when George and Weezy moved on up, they had the Willises.
Yeah.
The black and white couple. The black and white, Tom and Helen.
Yeah, it was like a weirdo.
They had Tom and Helen Willis, who Lionel ended up fucking with their daughter Jenny.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, this is what I'm getting. Don't quote me, maybe you can't quote me, but at the end of the day, it's still knowledge.
Talk your
it's
shit,
still
DB.
knowledge,
Talk
right?
your shit.
So remember, we just said when they were on All in the Family, the dynamic was, you got these two old thinking, you know what I'm saying?
Stuck in their ways, ass motherfuckers.
And they kids basically brought them together. But both of them were still on the fact of my daughter will never fuck with your black ass son.
Yeah.
And my son will never fuck with your white ass daughter. You know what I'm saying? It's still the boundary there.
Yeah.
So when George moved up, you got rid of that thinking of, okay, these two, they ain't gonna cross. We already know what they think. So now let's put George and Weezy in this situation. Now they neighbors is a mixed race couple.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And they got a black daughter. So now if he had to deal with this crotchety white ass neighbor dude, now imagine he got to deal with this white dude with a black woman, and they share a child.
The dynamics.
The dynamics of that. And everything, remember, him moving on up is new to him too.
Yeah, hell yeah. This is,
you know what I'm saying?
Shit,
right, we got money now.
We doing better, yeah.
So now this is the next.
I'm technically on the white man status.
And then you see how
right now, like he was feeling himself. I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I love the
fucking Jefferson nigga as a shorty. I was loving that shit, G. His whole fucking energy was fucking beautiful, folks. Gee, it was just seeing a black man who
made it.
You know what I'm saying?
Made it in our ass back in the day.
That shit was like, damn.
Back then,
you know what I'm saying?
they was just shit.
Yeah, he ain't no motherfucking, Uncle Phil ass.
Right. He was Uncle Phil in the 70s, Uncle Phil.
In the 70s, Uncle Phil.
Like, he was able to move out the projects, but still, George had it good. He wasn't like Good Times.
Exactly.
He didn't come out the project. Now, it would have been better if
JJ would have had it or something.
They made it. Yeah, that would have been something to see.
Hold on.
George Jefferson was in the Navy.
So
before he moved up, he was in the house. Right. He was married, he was with his kids.
I love these fun facts.
I
love these fun facts. But to get back on subject, what cigar you think he was smoking on?
What cigar was George?
Jordan would have rolled up switches.
No, because Artie used to have a cigar at the piano. Michael Jackson still was black.
Archie, that nigga had a his shit was stuck. Archie had a stuff.
But you don't remember that skit? I got that skit off of
Bad TV?
in Living Color.
No, in Living Color, when they did their version of All in the Family,
And that was the thing that stuck to my head. Michael
Jackson was black. Right. Oh, I miss Archie had a laugh. Don't worry a day.
Archie was smoking a fat ass whiteout.
He said the white had an owl.
I definitely see motherfucking
He had a fat
George
ass
smoking a goddamn something that burns slow. So he was definitely
But Optimo
Garcia or motherfucking Optimo.
Yeah.
I see him smoking
George smoking the Green Monster.
Hey, shout out to one of my homies. He lived in Chicago. He moved to Memphis. I'm not gonna put his name out there right now, but you know he's still a cool guy to me. He used to. I used to go out there to Memphis with him. And then we'll go to Vegas. We had girls. We had girls, and you know the girls would do their thing, and then it'd just be me and him. You know, and then we found something to do. A bunch of dope ass cigar shops, yo.
Yeah. He was a smoker.
Look,
so
he was a smoker.
Right. I can't do the cigar shit.
He was a smoker.
My cigar gotta have weed.
Look, I bought my first cut cigar.
My cigar gotta have weed.
If I smoke a cigar,
I know y'all hear this right there, but this is my cigar cutter right there. I brought my first cigar cutter with him.
Yeah.
He got shit like
the humidor,
boxes that you put your
Hennessy tasting cigars, cognac. They got strawberry, they got chocolate. Speaking of chocolate,
motherfuckers down and put weed in.
Speaking of chocolate,
and enjoy them.
Every single one of them motherfuckers.
Speaking of chocolate, me and Vince, we used to smoke the Dutch Masters.
Yeah.
The chocolate Dutch
Masters.
Masters.
Dutch Masters back in the day. Yeah, that was my next thing next to fucking Garcia Vegas.
Yeah, it was Dutch Masters used to be.
You know why I was smoking chocolate Dutches?
Optimals, hold on. And what was the what was that fat ass blunt back in the day?
El Producto?
I don't know. The motherfucker was fat as hell, man. Me and Romo had smoked a 7 out that bitch one day. Was high than
not the Phillies, not the White Out of
they were big as hell. Something.
Them Cohiba joints?
Something black. I think.
Oh, I don't know about all that. But let me tell you how I got involved with chocolate Dutches. Fucking D'Angelo, the singer.
Shouts out low.
But still shout out. Shout out low, but from Brown Sugar.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, brown sugar.
That's when I was smoking the chocolate Dutches. Yeah, when I was in my Neo Soul movie.
Folks say my Neo Soul.
My Neo Soul.
It's my music soul child.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, man, you know.
But you ain't been that shit. You ain't real
put that shit on now, they still going. You know what I'm saying? So,
listen to that shit.
Good things don't play out.
No, I don't.
Feel me?
Good
shit don't play out.
That shit don't never.
That's one thing. That's
gonna last. It's gonna long.
Especially on the music side, bro. It's like that shit. If it's good, it's gone. You feel me?
That's why we try to make these episodes right here. Though you listen to this episode next month and it'll still be relevant. Stuff like we.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got tracks that I've made. That you know what I mean? Like I got shit I was making before I got locked up, because you know the whole 24 I was gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, I saw your ass. I was working for the cop, man.
Yeah,
I was working commissary, bro. I'm passing out the slips. All I did, damn, boy, what you doing here? I turned around, I'm like, damn, boy, what you doing?
Oh, Lord.
I got my little trustee uniform.
I see you all
We trying trying to stay positive and
Yeah.
not, at least not get caught.
I'm not promoting that shit.
At least not get caught.
I'm not promoting that shit.
It is what it is.
I live, bro. I live my life, bro. I'm not a put up nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not an industry nigga. I'm an industry nigga.
So,
You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
Not to turn it into an interview, you know, this still Talk No Cake Jitsu. Thank you for listening to Anime 808.
Anime 808.
Thank you, listening.
We got our first guest with us, DB.
Thank you. Hey, it's an honor to be here, man. I love what you guys are doing, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Big ups, man. Support.
So I know you do music. I know you personally.
Yeah,
that's why you here.
Man, I watched you grow up, man.
Yes, sir.
We all peoples in here, man. You know,
okay, so tell the people about your music thing. Then give somebody the heads up about what you got going on. Something you think somebody should hear.
Everything. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Coming soon, I will be putting together the platform for me to reach out to those who don't know me, you know what I'm saying, and what I'm doing. But for those who do, I'm going to keep it coming, get better, get stronger. But coming soon, you know, everything will be in its place, you know. So right now I'm in the business of putting the pieces together.
Working.
Yeah.
That's
all.
That's it. It's work.
So
you just gotta put in
please,
work.
you know, for those that's here, I appreciate you. You know, the ride gets better. You know what I mean? I know
Ride
it's been long.
better.
The ride gets better,
Trust and
we gonna reach that destination soon. So just continue to keep your ears and eyes out for Time Is Money Entertainment, and especially on the lookout for Fuck You Looking At.
Fuck you
coming
looking
out
at.
with more
I like
visuals.
that. I like that.
More apparel.
I love that shit.
You know, the shirts and sweaters will be coming back soon. So, you know, FYO that it is still the brand, baby. So we out here.
Definitely appreciate you being here.
Thank you, man. It's an honor to be here, man. Thank you guys, you know, for having me here, man.
Look, right here.
You know what I mean? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully I could be on here some more, you know what I'm saying? And then next time I come, you know, I can come correct, you know, and then
oh no, you
show what I'm doing.
You done drop knowledge.
I definitely got that, man. You know, I definitely got the answers to the questions.
Yes, sir.
You know, so yeah. But thank you guys, man. It's been an honor, man.
Talk No Cake Jitsu, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Love us, like us.
No.
Do it all.
Follow, please.
Yeah, follow.
That's what's up.
And that's a wrap for this week on Anime 808. If you vibe with the chaos, rate, review, and share with your crew. Follow us on all platforms for latest drops, debates, and disrespect. And remember, whether it's anime art or rap charts, keep your sword sharp and your 808s knocking. Charge your chakras and catch y'all next week.